Legend, Xavier is there, Kayla, Brianna. 2 minutes is on the clock. Get as far as you possibly can in your do now. Folders should be away, make sure you get there. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Eddie. I'm waiting for a few more. You should be there anyway. Thank you, Shaquan. Thank you, Christopher. I got Fantasia. Almost there. Sorry, sooner. Go ahead. Speedy pencils, I love it. I see 100% on question number 1. Great job. I'm not going to come to you if you don't do this. Yes. As far as you possibly can. Thank you, Kevin, for showing me that you are ready to start. Try this again. The good morning. Oh no, we're not warming up yet. We're starting with the good morning. Eddie, I'm waiting for you. Thank you. Good morning, Brown University. Good morning. Can I have somebody loud hand on to tell me what is our objective for the day? 1, 2. All right, I need to see straight elbows. I don't know what this is. Not a good. I want to see straight elbows on 2. Ready? 1, 2. Beautiful. Christopher, what's our objective for today?
Scholars will be able to unit fractions.
What's that word right there?
Scholars will be able to plot unit fractions on a number line.
Number line. Make sure that is on your sheet already because that will be our focus for today. So I saw 100% on question number 1. So I want the class to say it together on 2. 1, 2. 5, 6. 5, 6. Absolutely. That is the correct answer. And loud hand on 2 for question number 2. 1, 2. Halisi. 1,000. I'm going to stay with Halisi. What is the answer? I want you to go back into it. Try again. Let's see a helping hand. Let's see who can help out Halisi. Yes, not a gun. The answer is 10. It's okay because next time you can check yourself. Make sure that is on your sheet. The answer is 10. So for question number 3, loud hand on 2 one more time. 1, 2. Taya. What is question number 3? Thank you so much. Next time, please use your scholar voice because I know you have a stronger voice than that. Make sure you are checking or changing your answer. I really appreciate the strong hands. One more time, loud hand on 2 for question number 4. 1, 2. Nautica.
960,000.
That is absolutely correct. 2 snaps for our volunteers on 2. 1, 2. Okay, so what do I do first for my question number 5? What am I going to do first? Because we always do this, and I want to make sure that we're all on track. So what do I do first? Yes, Shaquan.
You mark up the question.
Okay, so what am I marking up?
out 264 games and 55 games in the question.
Bless you. That's absolutely correct. Make sure that your paper looks just like this. Oh, sorry. I didn't get there. We're always working with word problems, so I have to make sure I bracket my facts. What do I do next? What do I do next, Nate? I have my facts bracketed. What do I do next? I'm sorry. I'm sorry? Can you say that one more time so the class can hear you?
After you have your facts bracketed, you multiply.
Almost. We're writing the question. So what is my next task? After I bracket my facts, what is my next task? Track Kezia. Track me. Track Kezia.
The next task is to underline the question.
Say that again, honey.
The next task is to underline the question.
It is to underline the question. That is absolutely correct. If you don't have that, make sure you. Oh, sorry. That's not the question. I'm underlining my question. Now, what is my operation? These are the questions I will continuously ask you. These are the questions you should ask yourselves, even when we take our assessment tomorrow. Whoa, what do I do next? Fantasia, what do I do next? What's my operation?
Your operation is addition.
My operation is addition. Snaps response on 2, 1, 2. What's my operation, Kevin?
Subtraction.
And how do you know that?
Because you stopped reading to 54 and they sold all but 35 games.
Okay, so 254, and they sold, so that's what the subtract. Oh, sorry. 254, and they sold. My subtraction sign right there, they sold 55 games. What's 4 minus 5? Xavier?
Can't do it.
You can't do it. So what do I do?
You have to regroup.
I have to regroup. How am I going to regroup?
You're gonna pick 1 next to 4, and you're gonna cross out the 5 and get 4.
Thank you for that. So now 14 minus 5 is? 14 minus 5 is what, class?
9.
I need a quick answer. 14 minus 5 is what, class?
No.
Thank you. Make sure your paper looks just like that, because what we're doing is working together as a group. We have our 5 that turned into a 4. Now what's, once again, 4 minus 5? No. 4 minus 5 is 9. 4 minus 5. Christopher, track Christopher.
You can't do it.
Track me. Gotta be quicker than that. Track Christopher.
You can't do it.
Okay, so what do I do then?
You have to regroup.
I have to regroup, and what do I do?
Cross out the 2, make it a 1. And then put a 1 beside the 1.
All right, now 14 minus 5, class on 2. 1, 2.
No.
We'll do that again. 14 minus 5 on 2. 1, 2.
No.
9. And then I just bring down the 1. You just did that one. So what is, Miss Bernard did that one. So what is our final answer in legend? Yep. 199 games. Yes?
You check.
Huh?
Check.
Check?
No.
Yes, Lizzie.
Game sold.
Okay, you're right, game sold. That's actually, I like that. I really appreciate that because it gives me a better, more detailed label. All right, we're going to move on. Is there a question about to do now? What's the question?
Number 2, why is it 10?
Why is number 2 10? Well, how do we get to 500?
By dividing.
How, like if I have 500 divided by 50. So what do I use to get to 500? Remember, we're taking 500 and we're breaking it into 50.
Divide or use mental math. I use mental math.
Okay, what'd you do, Legend?
I noticed that if you put 250 then you
So what he ended up doing was, if you multiply 5 by 1, you get 5, and then you have to count the amount of zeros, so we do the reverse operation in order to get 500. Okay, we're going to move on, because we have a lot of problems like that on the other sheet. So, everybody, pencils and trays. We are going to do some hot feet, alright? We're going to do some Speedy Gonzalez feet, alright? I didn't say go. Slant, check me. Looking for 100%. Tell you I'm waiting for you. Renisha, I'm waiting for you. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, hands up. On 2, right? When I say on 2, you guys already know. You're already there. I already hear the feet. Hold on. I didn't say on 2. Wait, not yet. I know you're ready. Jeez, you're so ready. You're more ready than I am. Listen, when I say on 2, you're going to speed. You're going to the fastest you possibly can. The fastest you possibly can. And then, when I say ready, set, you're going to say go. And there's going to be 1 minute on the clock. All right? Slant. Okay, hands up on 2. 1, 2. Hop feet on 2. 1, 2. And I said ready, set. You said go. Ready, set. Let's go. One minute is on the clock. Thank you for these speedy hands. Thank you, Nautica, for showing me you're ready. She was just like, slant, done. I'm going to get a sound effect. Bring it back in. And you completed, thank you, go. More than halfway done. Thank you for showing me you're done, Heather. Thank you for showing me, Angelina. Really appreciate the slants. They look beautiful. Thank you, Nate. Pencils and trays, track me in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, can I get loud hand on 2 for my first 3? 1, 2. Khaleesi.
5.
Alright. Is it 5? No. I'm still with you, Khaleesi. I'm still with you. You have 50? Well, that's absolutely correct. Thank you for that. And what's next? 10. And what is the next one? 60? Is it 60, guys? No, is it 60? I'm saying Khaleesi because I know he knows it. Is it 60? Is it? You want to help again? Can you help him out? It's 6. Check or change your answer. It is actually 6. And loud hand on 2 for the next 3. 1, 2. Nautica.
8, 80.
Say it again.
8,
Right?
80.
80 times 20. Want to try it again? You're almost there. I know you got it. Well, yeah, in order to get to 1800. Think it through. 90. Absolutely correct. Thank you so much for the perseverance. I really appreciate it. And what is the next one? It is 30. Make sure your pencils are up and that you are checking or changing your answer. If you got it, check it. Did it? Change it. All right. Loud hand on 2 for our final 3. 1, 2. Shake one.
50. 5.
say name that, you say fraction. Name that.
Fraction.
We'll do that quicker. When I say name that, you say fraction. Name that. Fraction. Name that.
Fraction.
Beautiful. So we're gonna flip on to the next page. All right, we have a number line here. And I'm gonna start off. I have this one, right? So we're gonna plot this right here. Can somebody put this one up? Loud hand on 2, 1, 2. Let's see if I can get. Legend, can you plot this up, please? Come on, Legend. Snail. Legend, snail. Can you? You got it. You got it. Thank you. Thank you, Legend. I have another volunteer. I got a 0 here. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. Because our number line needs to be a little bit more clear. Yes, Angelina, you may come up and put this on our number line.
Math noises need to stop, Brent.
Thank you so much for that. All right, so right now what we're dealing with is a number line, okay? So now that we have these numbers right here that we have to put on the number line, but first, I have a number here. I have this one, right? And I have, what else do I have? Let's see, I have this one, right? And what else do I have? Okay, look at that. I have this one. These all seem very similar. So I have 1/4, 1/8, 1/2. Which one is bigger? Which one is of greater value? I don't know. Wait, don't cheat. That's cheating. You can't cheat. Which one is of greater value? And I want you to be prepared to explain how you know that. John.
1/2.
1/2. How do you know that?
How do I know that? It's because it's half of the number line.
It is half of the number line. Can you actually show it for us on our number line? Can you show us where 1/2 goes? On our beautiful number line here? Can you go up and do it? This is your time to shine. This is it. I want you guys to see where John puts it. Let's see, let's work through this. Where do I put it? You're teaching me here. All right, class, snaps or stumps on 2. 1, 2. It's actually correct for those who did stump. Or thank you, you can sit down. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So it's actually correct. And the reason why is because he's like, okay, 1 and 2, half goes right in the middle. Alright? So now I have 1/4 and 1/8. Where do these go? Which one's bigger actually? Can I get like I feel like this one's bigger. Right? Because 8 is bigger than 4. Duh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Oh my gosh, this is so excited. Alright, loud hand on 2, 1, 2. 8. Which one's bigger?
1/4
1/4 is bigger?
because it's cut up. Because you have more pieces than 1/8.
I have more pieces. Alright, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna challenge it, okay? So I have this sheet. I'm gonna rip it. It's a scholar dollar. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it. Okay, so I have 1. Oh my gosh, I ripped $1. 2. 3 and 4. Boom. I have 4 pieces. Nate told me that 1/8 is less than 1/4 because the pieces of 1/4 is bigger than 1/8. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna rip it now into 8 pieces. Oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts. $1 is being ripped up. Oh my gosh. All right, now I have 8 pieces, right? Nate told me that this is less than this. Snaps or stomps on 2. 1, 2. Nate told me this 1/8 is less than this. It has less value than a 4. Snaps or stomp on 2. 1, 2. I heard a stomp. Why did you stomp, Legend? Never mind. Okay.
I thought you meant, is that one less than that
challenge you. Someone show me where I put 1/4 on my beautiful number line. Log hand on 2, 1, 2. Caleb. I see you guys are into this. I see you know the answers, but you need to help Miss Bernard because I don't really I don't get it because I thought 4 was bigger than 8. You know? Oh, I moved the paper, so I moved our number line, and this is just going to be really awkward to do that. No, we got it. Here you go, honey. Where does it go? What? It's smaller than a half? Wait, Kayla, is it small? 1/4 is smaller than a half? It is. Like, if I take half of the sheet, this is half of my scholar dollar. Then I take 1/4 of it. Maybe I should take them together. You could see that the half, Kayla was absolutely correct, is bigger than the 1/4. All right, last challenge, right? I have this one. Now I'm not really sure, right, where it goes, but it looks like you all do. So I'm gonna let Christopher come up and show me where exactly does this 1/8 go. All right, Christopher, it's your time. Where does this go? Whoa, look at that. Huh. This is beautiful. All right, but now what my actual name the fraction game tells me to do is that I need to have 1/4, 1/2, and then 3/4. So I have 1/4, 1/2. Now where did my 3/4 go? Here it is, right here. All right, where does this go? One last one. We got to figure this out. Xavier, you've been pretty quiet today. Where does my 3/4 go? The sound effects are actually inappropriate. I know you all know the answer. You guys are all obviously more smarter than Miss Bernard. So I'm just trying to figure. You. Can I get a high five? Yeah. Go ahead. All right. Now what I want you to do for the pencils and trays. Track me. What I want you to do now, if you didn't do it already, because I already saw pencils up. Pencils in your tray. What I want you to do is actually the 3 numbers that they told you to put on the line. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to put that on your own line. Now you're not doing it right now because I didn't tell you to take your pencils off your trays. So you're still tracking me and your pencils are still in your trays. What I also want you to do is add 1/8. The 0 and the 1 is already there, but make sure you add 1/8 so that you're able to see the difference between your pencils are still down and you're tracking me. Between 1/8, 1/4, waiting for 1 quick shot, and 1/2. All right, so I'm gonna give you the next 10 seconds. You may pick up your pencils and fill in your number line for what we have on the board. You are filling in the number line and you're making sure your number line looks just like the one we have on the board. Beautiful. Thank you for showing me you're done, Elise. You are sitting in a strong sun. Thank you, Angelina. I really appreciate it. Xavier, you looking good? Looking good. Legend, you took yourself in, please, honey. I really appreciate it. This ain't nap time, John. Looking strong, looking good, Kev. I see Nautica there. I'm waiting for just a few more. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Your hands down here, Lucy. Thank you, sweetheart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils and trays. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are having a way better day than yesterday. I didn't remember yesterday. Yesterday never even happened. Legend, waiting for you, hun. So now what we're going to do is go into our rules and tools. So when I say rules, you're not flipping your sheet yet, but when I say rules, you say tools. Rules. Rules. Flip your sheet into the rules and tools, please. Can I get a volunteer, log in on 2 to read what it says a fraction line is? what a fraction number line is? When you see a blank, just say blank. Pencil should be down. Go.
Fraction number lines.
Beautiful.
On which blank represents their distance from them.
Pencils up, and you're gonna fill in fractions. A line on which fractions represent their distance for whole numbers. Let's just jump right down to our example. So, just like before, our example is asking us to not only have 0, 1, but they want 0, 1, 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4, right? So as a group, actually, I'm just going to do it, and then as I am filling it in on the board, I want to make sure that you are also filling it in on your sheet. So I have 0 right here. 0 is going to be right there. Make sure you are putting that on your sheet. I also have 1, right? 1 is going to go right ahead, just like that. Make sure you're filling in your number line. They also said I need 3/4. First, I'm going to put in a half, just right there, right in the middle. Because we know that a half goes right in between 0 and 1. A number line is a line on which fractions represent their distance from whole numbers. 0 is a whole number, 1 is a whole number. Half goes right in between both of them. So when I know those three, I can proceed, because now it gives me more of a structure to figure out where exactly 1/4 goes. So I'm going to put this right here. 1/4. We're almost done. Halisi, what's my last? It says, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my last bit of evidence going to go? I called on you, Halisi. Where's my last bit of evidence going to go?
It's 3/4, and it goes between 1/2 and 1.
I actually appreciate the fact that you said it. That way I want you to come up and place this right between 1/2 and 1. Cool blue belt. My nail polish is blue. I'm a toes. You can't see it. Anyways, so we're going to move right down to the bottom. It says a half is directly between which two halves? Which two, correction, Miss Bernard. Which two values? Yes. Go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead, Eddie.
What's this one?
Huh?
What's the book in the movie tools?
It's fractions, honey. Make sure that your pencils are up when I tell you the pencils are up, and make sure you're filling in when I ask the class to fill in. You were in the bathroom? Okay. I apologize. What? A half is directly between which two values? Yes, Kezia.
A half is between 1/4 and 3/4.
A half is directly. So directly. That is really true. That is true. But which two values? What other two values? You're actually absolutely correct, but I want to just stretch it. Alright? Yes, Kayla.
0 and 1.
0 and 1. So make sure your pencils are up and you're filling that in. It is directly in between 0 and 1. Because if you didn't have a half and 3/4, you wouldn't know that 1/2 was right here. You have to use the larger values, the whole numbers, like our rules and tools says. Okay? So, and 1/4 is directly between which two halves? Which two is our 1/4 right directly in between? Yes, Kevin. Huh?
1/2 and 1.
You're correct. 1/2 and 0. Make sure your pencil's up and that you are filling that in the second box. If your pencil is not up, then I don't know for a fact that you're actually filling it in. So make sure you're filling that in because it's really important. Now 3/4 is directly between what shape line?
It's between 1/2 and 1/2.
And 1/2 and 1/2. I love the way you said that. Pencils up. I will be coming around. Make sure your sheet looks just like what's on the board. All the lines should be filled in. I appreciate people filling in things that weren't there before. I'm gonna fix it. Thank you, Legend, for showing me. You ready? Yeah, someone's in the bathroom. So what Kezia asked, which is really important, was why isn't 1/2, 1/4, and 3/4 the answer for question number 1? So what we actually can do is place this. We're just gonna put a line right there. We can also say a 1/4 and 3/4. Pencils up, make sure you're filling in your blank. What you're just doing is you're adding an alternative. You're saying it fits here and it fits here. Alright, so right now we actually don't have time to do group work or any of the U-try. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to flip right to our exit ticket. I didn't tell you to touch your packets. So pencils in your trays and you're in a slant. Remember, we're following We're moving right into the exit ticket. You have about 3 minutes to fill in the exit ticket. And at the end, make sure you are writing your names. You see this? This is the no-name wall of shame. This person got a 0 and their name is on the wall of shame. Their work is on the wall of shame. So make sure your name, homeroom, and date is all on your sheet. When I say 1, 2, you say flip. 1, 2, flip. Beautiful. 2 minutes. You have 2. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. All right, go. I am coming around to answer questions. Tomorrow's assessment day. Make sure you review all of the work that we have done throughout the week. Skip the white box, because we did not go over it in our rules and tools, so just skip the white box that is above. I'll know that you are ready, and you'll know how I'll know you're ready. I'll call you up, give you a nice little shout out. Ignore the box, you are ignoring the white box above the number line. Thank you, Shaquan, that was a beautiful slant. You got it right there. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Xavier. I appreciate it very much. These exit tickets, Kayla, that was beautiful. These exit tickets look awesome. They look awesome. Looks beautiful, Nate. John's almost there. He has some in his mouth. You look good, Chris? Looking good, looking good. Thank you, Nautica. The challenge is not only getting there, but staying there until time is up. Alrighty, class. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. Fences and trays, track meet in 3, 2, 1. Give you about a 5. Yeah, a 5. We have to stop a few times. This is getting a little iffy. can get a 6. I know you can, because it's assessment day. Assessment day is amazing. So everyone's gonna get like A+. Make sure you do your homework tonight. Last of the fun facts, yes, Kevin before we leave. Hold down, don't rip it out yet. I didn't tell you any further directions. No, not 5.5, just 5. I'm just giving you a 5 for today. That's how I feel. But you guys look good. You definitely look good. You have to hold this all throughout class. Alright? Packets over your head. Rip on 2. 1, 2. Rip. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. No. Oh, you guys already know what you need to do. You're passing your sheet towards the vocabulary power wall. Brianna, you're passing your head. Get to it, get to it, get to it. And then you're stacking. Khaleesi, beautiful. That looks beautiful. Thank you, John. Thank you, Kayla. Beautiful. Let's see which row can get there first. Third row looks so great. Second row, got it. Second row. Third row, second row. Fourth row, almost there. Wait for the first row. Wait for the first row. Now right now, honey. Now during transition. You guys look amazing. Brianna, waiting for you, honey. Go ahead. All right, class. Stand on 2. 1, 2. I want you to keep that slant while you're standing up in your chair. Make sure you're tucking in your seat. Because this is our classroom and we want to keep it nice and pretty for the next time you have to come back to it. All right, turn and check the door on 2. 1, 2. And fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps. You are going to Miss Allen. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You guys are sleepy all the time. They shouldn't be talking in line.